Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around this 2015 DS3 Puretech Dstyle S. As you can see, it's a three-door car in black with that lovely purple roof and purple trim all the way around, and of course it's a 1.2 litre petrol engine. Let's take ourselves a good look at this machine. Now, as you can see, first and foremost, we have ourselves these gorgeous, enormous headlights right here in the front. Here's our one there on the left. And we're going to follow around, and you can see we have a matching one right there on the right in tip-top shape as well. And of course that all comes part and parcel down here with their beautiful fog lights, and I just love that they've been split up into this circle and the strip. The circle's got this beautiful chrome trim all the way around, and the strip's just embedded there into a beautiful fold in the vehicle. Now if we follow all that across, you can see a beautiful matching set all the way on the car, and all of our headlights, all of our lights in general on this vehicle are in tip-top shape, great condition all the way around, and we're going to do that as well by having a look at the rest. Now, as you can see, we're bookending this gorgeous front grille here in gloss black, honeycomb gloss black, with this beautiful chrome trim all the way around, and I do love the big chrome header right there as well, and that gorgeous chrome logo as the cherry on the top in this car. Now, as you can see, the vehicle does come in black. In fact, it's glorious gloss black all the way around, shining under our beautiful lights here in the showroom ever so beautifully here. As you can see, gorgeous straight lines all up and down the side of the vehicle. No dents, no bumps, no knocks, nothing of the sort, just beautiful straight lines, straight black panels. As you can see, we have tinted glass there in the rear, and of course the big eye catcher is this gorgeous purple roof right there. Glorious in purple, really just takes your eye. Very eye-catching. As you can see, it's in terrific condition. It's like standing on a pier and looking out at the ocean. It's just crystal, it's clear, it's in great nick all the way around. Coming on down as well, got lovely windscreen all the way across. No chips, no cracks, no scuffs, nothing of the sort. But we do have this rather large green tick, the Emerald House of Cars seal of approval, and that's because this DS3 standing right in front of you, blooming in black, has undergone our patented Emerald 128 point check, and not just undergone it, but it's passed it with flying colours, meaning that this car, this black and purple attack right in front of you, is A1 mechanically cleared, and that goes for every vehicle that's available here at Emerald House of Cars on our website or on our forecourt. 100% mechanically cleared, A1 mechanically cleared as well, 128 point check. Now that is just a wonderful peace of mind when it comes to purchasing a vehicle with us. You can see this car as well comes with chrome door handles. I do love the purple wing mirrors right there with the chrome touches as well, and the service indicators. It's a gorgeous car, I must say, very nicely designed. I've always enjoyed the design of the DS3. You can see we have the beautiful chrome strip all the way down there as well, and in fact we're going to have a look at every single inch of this vehicle. It may seem a little repetitive at times, but that's what we're going to do, because I want to try and replicate the feeling that you'd have coming to view a car here at Emerald. You'd have a look at every single piece of the vehicle and check that it's all up to scratch, up to your expectations, and most importantly, we love a good surprise here at Emerald, and what we do hate above all else is a bad surprise. So we're going to show you every inch of this vehicle, like these gorgeous set of headlights right here, DS headlights. You can follow them across right there, perfect set. We're going to show you everything just like that all the way around, so that you know the car in and out, top to bottom, and we're on the same team here. Now you can see we've worked our way round here to the rear, and you can see what I love is we have this tinted glass that sort of stretches all the way around in a horseshoe shape, all the way around the rear. Absolutely gorgeous. Got our rear wiper there as well, and all of our chrome badges are fully intact. So you got your DS chrome badge there, your DS3 chrome badge there as well. And coming on down, just inspecting more of that bodywork, you can see we have our chrome exhaust there as well, built in to the underside. And if we keep looking at the underside, there you go, we can just inspect the rest of the condition. Seems in great nick. Oh, I think I see a very, very, very small little mark there. You can see it just compared to my finger right there. and you can see that the camera is just about picking it up by upping our brightness levels, but it's right there, and we are the dealership of transparency. I'd feel so guilty not mentioning it to you, because this is how we've built our reputation. This is how we became the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, through being completely transparent about everything that comes with the vehicle. Now, on that level of transparency, I want to come on down here to our alloys, our gorgeous gloss black alloys, as you can see down here, with the lovely chrome touches all the way around the edge. I love the design of these things. I think they look cool. I think they look like a little spider's web. I'm not down here just to show you how cool I think the designs are. I'm here to also mention the cosmetic blemishing just around the edges. Do you see that? It's not as smooth as a circle as it could be. It's a little rough around the edges, which, for the age of the vehicle, for the amount of miles that are on the clock, I'm pointing this out to you because, one, I want you to see it so that we can still be transparent, so we can still be on the same team with each other, and two, because it's a great visual indicator of how sensibly this vehicle has been, you know, driven around and used by its past owners. If the car had been abused, I promise you these alloys would be in much worse nick. The alloys are always the most visual way of showing how sensibly a past owner has used the vehicle. Now, it's not just the first alloy. We're going to show you all the alloys. In fact, this rear one looks incredible nick all the way around. In fact, it's so clean I could probably eat my dinner off of it. But what I'm saying when it comes to the alloys is that what you want really is a terrific used car, a car that's been out in the world, it's been used by a past owner, it's had a life before you, but you want it to be well looked after, well maintained, well serviced, so that when it gets to you, it's still in great nick and it still has a lot of life left to live. The easiest way, of course, little tip, is by the alloys. Have a look at the alloys, see how clean, see how used they look, because if you're getting little blemishes just around the edge, that's a great sign. If you're starting to get it around the middle there, that is a sign that the car's been ragged around, it's been put through its paces. It's a sign that the car is an abused vehicle, not a used one. Coming on down the side of the car here, again, I'm going to start repeating myself because we've got beautiful straight lines all the way up and down, gorgeous black panels, got our beautiful chrome strip all the way across there, beautiful and straight. And coming on down to our final alloy, again, you're seeing it's in good nick all the way around, and you're just getting that really minor cosmetic blemish just around the edge there as well. So again, that's all four I've shown you. I think we've got a couple of little things here on the bonnet. I think that's dirt more than anything. No, there you go. Yeah, we have this very small little freckle here. I know it may seem very small, may seem very like, you know, why are you even bothering to show me this? It's because we truly are 100% transparent in everything that we do here at Emerald House of Cars. And if I can see it, if the camera can pick it up under our stage lights, it means it exists, and there's no excuse for not showing it to you. So let's travel around to the back and let's open up the boot and have a look at what we have access to in here. I love the internal lighting that we have here. Yeah, you know, for a car of this size, it is definitely one of the bigger boots that I've seen. It's rather deep, it's rather wide, and you're definitely going to be able to fit practically anything that you'd need on a reasonable day out in here. You know, a week shop, a couple of suitcases, anything bigger than that, where you can see that the rear seats there have this 40-60 split, which means you can push them down and take full advantage of the size of the car. I actually think there's also a bit of a, oh yeah, there's a wire down here, and if you pull that, you can get full access to all of the safety instruments that you'd need should the worst case ever happen. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen with us. Let's have a look inside. Let's open up this lovely chrome door handle. Have a look at everything that's in the car. I mean, first and foremost, we've got this lovely chrome door handle there set against the black carbon. Very nice design there. Got a speaker system built in. Got a nice big door pocket there as well. Got our electric front windows and our wing mirror controls there as well. In fact, speaking of the wing mirrors, you can see they're fully intact and in great nick as well. Turning our attention around, let's pop that open and have a look at the back seat. And what you're seeing in the back seat, first and foremost, are seats that are in very good nick. Now, not only do they look great, they've got this gorgeous white stitching, and again, not a stitch nor seam out of place in any of these seats, but they're very comfortable, and they've been well maintained, well looked after by our past owner. I'm not really seeing signs of wear and tear. I'm not really seeing signs of abuse. I'm just seeing some very comfortable seats, lovely breathable material. Got your Isofix child locking points there as well, so if you've got a couple of kids in the baby seats, you can lock them in safely and securely. What more could you possibly want in a back seat. Absolutely does the business, and nice bit of leg room built in there as well, and access to a couple of cup holders right there as well within arm's reach. Very, very nice. Now, looking forward, as you can see, our front seats in the DS3, again, great condition all the way around. Great nick over here. You can see they come with all manner of controls to push the seat forward, slide the seat across, and just generally adjust it to whatever size and shape you may be. It's very, very nice that way. Again, we've got more of this gorgeous white stitching, and again, no stitch, no seam, seems out of place with this seat. Just a beautiful, breathable material, lovely shaped. Yeah, not really much more to say. In fact, I think I'll just have a sit down in it, and oh, it is very comfortable, I must admit. I've always struggled with a bit of pain in my lower back, but seats like this do me the world of good. Having a look around at the cabin, you can see very much the condition of the vehicle inside matches the condition that we're finding the vehicle on the outside. I mean, this story that we're painting here of the previous owners of the vehicle being very, very sensible. You know, you can see it in the condition of the outside, you can see it in the way that she's left the furnishing, and you can see it in the way that she's left the interior as well, because it's got this beautiful gloss black finish all the way across. It's a magnet for scratches if you don't take care of your car, but it's lovely that our past owner here seems to really look after this car, because it's a cracking car and it will look after you if you look after it. And there's no more evidence than looking at the condition of the vehicle that we're seeing before us. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's close that door. Let's pop the key in. Let's pull that round. Oh, and let's have a look at the amount of miles on the clock here. There you can see right there, we've got 30,973 miles on the clock. Let's round it up, let's be fair, and say 31,000 miles on the clock. Not only is that very, very minor miles for a car that's 5 years old, but you're seeing by the condition, again, of everything that you've seen so far, it's in great nick, looks hardly used, hardly touched. The fact that it's only 31,000 miles on the clock across those 5 years, less than 6,000 miles a year, that is incredible. So you're getting a used car in used name only. 31,000 miles is next to nothing. It just means you're getting a car. It's clearly been loved. It's clearly been appreciated in its time, but it's still got so much more life and so much more use to get out of it by its next owner, and that could very well be you. Now, don't worry as well. We'll throw in the Paddy Margie air freshener. That's not a problem right there. Also comes with beautiful vanity mirrors right there as well. As you can see down here by the steering wheel, we have our cruise control settings. Just see all that there, your speed limiter as well. Coming on over here, you can see our telephone connectivity settings and some of our media control settings as well. In fact, tell you what, I'll turn the car on and let's have a look at our screen coming up. Well, let's actually have a look at all the things that we have access to down here. Here is the menu controls down there as well. Absolutely gorgeous, very, very useful, I must say. And of course your volume controls. Let's just get that in focus there. You've got your volume controls here, volume up, volume down. I love that it's all been split by these beautiful chrome strips down here as well. And of course that's just above a little pocket where you can of course put your phone, your music player, your wallet, anything you like that. Let's turn that down. And that's right in front of your 5-speed gearbox in your beautiful gloss black with the chrome touches set against this beautiful chrome finish. Absolutely stunning. You also have your manual handbrake. Again, very, very sturdy. That thing's not going anywhere. Beautiful chrome finish. No stitch or steam out of place. Again, 12-volt charging point, Aux Input, couple of cup holders. I mean, that is gorgeous. Let's return up here. And as you can see, we have, again, our air conditioning unit. It's all right there. You got our front and rear windscreen demisting unit as well. Again, very, very helpful. Just nice to have that there. That front and rear demisting as well is going to be an absolute lifesaver when the winter months come along, because I'm telling you, you're going to need that front and rear windscreen demister to maintain visibility on the road, especially in those cold, frosty mornings. Let's come on up here, and you can see our DS system coming on right away. And you can also notice right here, it's a touch screen. So let me just demonstrate that again. It's a touch screen, so you click radio media and we come on straight away. Tell you what, let's check out the sources, and you can see there's an FM, DAB and AM radio, but if none of that's tickling your fancy, you can connect via USB, an iPod, you can have Bluetooth telephone connectivity, so maybe a playlist on your phone, or connect something via Aux Input, so you just have all those beautiful channels there as well. So I'm clicking on FM, because I do like myself a good bit of the FM, but let's click in the options, and you can have a look at your radio list available. So you know you have everything from Amber, BBC, Capital, Classic, Free BHM, Free SHR, WLV, Greatest Hits, Heart Radio, Smooth, all that good stuff. Fact, do we have Classic? I do love a good bit of Classic. So there we go. Let's whack you on Classic. Nice bit of light classical.
English folk dances, the Ian Sutherland.
Absolutely lovely, fantastic, I love that. Let's click it back on the media, and again, like I've just mentioned, you do have Bluetooth telephone connectivity, so you click that and your Bluetooth telephone connectivity port, it's all available right there, and you could also upload contacts into your phone. How lovely is that? Upload your contacts into your car, nice and easy with your touchscreen monitor there as well. And of course, you can click on driving mode, you can see it right there, and you get your trip computer, your current figures right there as well. And looking at your options, you got your settings, your inflation initialization, you also got your diagnostics check as well, which is a very, very helpful little thing. And you can see right there, we're all good when it comes to that. Very, very lovely, I must say. Just nice that the car has these options to help you out should the worst ever happen with this vehicle. Very, very nice. And if you're anything like me, I am constantly forgetting when the car needs servicing or when the car needs any sort of assistance. I'm constantly forgetting when that's supposed to happen. So it's just nice that the car is going to take its time to remind you of that. Well, that, my friends, is everything that comes with this vehicle. You got a load of leg room as well. Got a service history right down there as well. Just a really nice car from top to bottom. I've always enjoyed the DS3s. I just think they're nifty cars, and I think they're very safe cars as well. They're practical, they're reliable, they have a good amount of gadgets in there. I mean, DAB, FM, AM, USB, Aux Input, Bluetooth telephone connectivity. Usually when you have the smaller cars like this, they really do go for a bare bones approach, but the DS3s have never been like that. They've always been the best of all worlds. Let's open up. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll conclude our little tour by having a look under the bonnet. So let's walk around here. You can see the lever is in the navigation side. Let's just pull that nice and easy. And let's have ourselves a look. Let's see if I can get it with one hand. Right, there we go. And here you have it. Our nifty little DS3 engine right here. Now, I don't want to be horrible and just start pointing at things and having a guess and telling you it's great. I'm no mechanic, and I would never lie to you about an engine because I simply do not understand them. What I do understand, though, is that this vehicle, just like all the vehicles here at Emerald House of Cars, has undergone a 128-point check, and that includes everything under the bonnet. So it's not just us checking the safety features, checking all the internal, checking all the external. We also check everything under the bonnet in this car because we want the vehicle to run as smooth as it possibly could under our care. And that's what we've done. And like I've mentioned before, it hasn't just undergone that 128-point check, but it's passed each and every single point of inspection. Anything that could be looked at, prepped, checked, inspected, anything that you name it could be seen. It has been seen, and it's been checked by our on-set team of technicians. They're experts in their field. They know their cars much more than I do anyway. And they've given the car a beautiful green tick. Big old Emerald Cars seal of approval. The AA, they do a 100-point check. It's pretty good, you know, it does the job, but we found it was missing a lot of vital safety points that we could not possibly want the car to go out without being checked. We just care too much, and that is why we installed the 128-point check. We are the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, and that is, of course, because we are a family dealership, a family-run dealership, and family is truly at the heart of everything that we do here on site or in any aspect of our business. And there's no clearer way of pointing that out than by the condition of the vehicles that we sell here at Emerald House of Cars. We look at every bit of stock as if we're going to hand it over to a member of our family, to an aunt, to an uncle, to a mother, to a father, even my little girl at home. I'm going to think one day she's going to start driving, and I'm going to have to hand her over a car like this. And that's why we do the 128-point check, because I want to sleep at night. I want that peace of mind, and the peace of mind that I get knowing that all these cars have undergone and passed the 128 point check before we even attempt to sell them just fills my heart with glee, and just means that I can sleep peacefully at night knowing that the cars that go out with a member of our Emerald family go out A1 mechanically certified top to bottom. And that's it really. That is the gorgeous DS3 in black and purple. It's a stunning vehicle. It's a 3-seater, but it's a 3-door car, sorry. There's about 5 seats in it. It's a 3-door car, but there's a lot of room to just shuffle around. You're not cramped at all. It's very, very comfortable. It's a practical, safe, reliable car in gorgeous black with the purple top, so you're never going to get lost in a crowd. Great alloys, great furnishings, a lot of gadgets, and it's passed our 128 point check. You are not going to find a vehicle on the market that has been checked, prepped, inspected, and verified to a higher number of checks than anything on site here at Emerald House of Cars. We are the industry leader with our 128 point check, and that is why we are the UK Independent Dealer of the Year. Thank you very much for watching this video. I do really appreciate it. If there's anything else that I maybe haven't mentioned in as much detail as you would like, something you just want a bit more clarification on, well, again, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me or any of my colleagues here at Emerald House of Cars. We love having a chat, especially over lockdown. I mean, I would love to have a phone call and chat about a DS3, because all we like to do here at Emerald is help people get the information, get the answers they need to help their car buying journey go as smooth and easy and hassle-free as it really should do. And the only way we can do that is by all of us being on the same team, all of us having the same information and making the right informed decision for you when it comes to a car. Thank you so much for watching this video. It is truly an honor to have 20 minutes of your time to chat about a DS3. I didn't think I was going to do it today when I woke up, but here we are, and I'm really happy that I've done it because it's a terrific car. I've enjoyed looking all around it. I think it's an absolute Bobby Dazzler of a vehicle, and it's definitely one that deserves attention. So thank you very much, and stay safe.